Hello everyone, and welcome to the UK Minifigure Collectors YouTube channel, the only channel that focuses primarily on minifigures. Now, it's been an epic amount of time since I've done my last video. Basically, my last laptop was lagging so far behind, it was taking about 12 hours to encode and upload anything to YouTube, so it just wasn't worth it in the end. So I've had to update my system now, so hopefully we can get the videos out a lot quicker. Now today what I'd like to show you is a multi-pack of Godzilla Vs Kong that came out in 2021 and was released by Playmates. Now let's have a look at the actual box as you see it on the shelf. Now I love this logo across the top of the box, Godzilla vs Kong, and the way Kong's just about to smash Godzilla around the face. I think it's absolutely fantastic. And the main two monsters of the actual Monsterverse. So on the left we've got Skullcrawler. Next to him we've got Hellhawk. Then we've got Godzilla. Then we've got Kong with a familiar slash across his chest. Then Behemoth. And then Warbat. And in the bottom right hand corner there you can just make out the Playmate Toys logo. And then onto the back with this beautiful, beautiful scene from the film. It's one of my favourite moments from the actual movie. Now it's just a shame that this white sticker's like completely ruined the back of the box here. But it's worth noting that Legendary have the rights here, and they've got a pack number of PTI 2096. It's made in 2021 and made in China. So what I'll do is I'll get the pack open and we can have a closer look. So first up is the awesome Godzilla. Now I love the detail on this figure. I love this sort of the spines on the back, like or the fins, whatever you want to call them. But the fact they've put even gone to the effort to draw little pupils in the eyes, I just think it's fantastic. It's a nice solid plastic figure as well. Like there's a little bit of give in the tail and on the arms, but that's about it. Now size-wise, it's a little bit bigger than a muscle figure, and again a little bit bigger than a Monster in My Pocket figure. But yeah, I'm loving the detail on this. And there's the pack number on the bottom of the feet, PTI 2096. Now that appears on every monster here. And next up is the awesome Kong. Now I love this sculpt. It actually really does look like Kong from the movie as well. And they've even got that slash across his chest, which I think is quite cool. But, oh, sorry, monkey buttocks. But yeah, the detail on this is really good. I really do like it. And again, that pack number on the bottom. I love the detail on this. I really do like the face on it. Such a cool piece. And the next one is Skullcrawler. It's such a strange piece, this. It's like some sort of lizard, but it's got no back legs. So you can imagine it sort of, coming up on a beach or something like that. But I love this colouring, this yellow and red on the back. But yeah, the detail on this, like in the face, I think it's a beautiful, beautiful piece. You can see the PTI 2096 on the left, or right leg, sorry. And you can just see Legendary written on the bottom here. Can't quite make the other bit out. I believe it's got the date on there as well, but it's not showing up very well. And China. Next up, we have the Hellhawk, which is my least favourite of the actual pack. Although it's a beautiful design, like the wings are all outspread on this, I'm just not liking the actual neck on it for some reason. It's a bit strange that it's got a stand, but it's cool you can take the stand off so you can have it sort of flying around as well. But you can just make out the Legendary logo on the back wing there. But thankfully the actual stand does pop off on this one. So you can stand him up without it, but it is quite sort of frail. But yeah, I love the detail on it. You can see the sort of the bones and the wings and things, and the detail on the back is pretty cool. And again, that pack number on the bottom there. But yeah, I mean, it's a nice enough sculpt, it's just not my favourite. So the next one is actually my favourite, Behemoth. Now I love this design. It's a giant ape with a mastodon head. I mean, what's not cool about that? I mean, I do love the Kong design, but this stands out a mile. Yeah, I love the tusks in it. I love the sculpting of the actual fur. I love the way the hands are sort of hunched over like a giant ape. It is a really cool piece, and it actually stood out in the film as well. There's that pack number on the bottom of the feet again. You know, I love the weird spine going up on its back. You know, the fact it's sort of sticking out just is so cool. I really do like that one. And the last figure of the pack is called Warbat. This one. Now, it's got a crazy sort of wing sort of lifted up in the air. I think that's a really cool design, and it looks like a flying snake. Now, there's the actual pack number on the bottom again. But it has this horrible hinge design. It just like it's such a crazy design for me. It kind of completely ruins the figure. I mean, it's a simple design, but you know it's going to break after so long. It's a bit of a shame because it spoils the figure, in my opinion. I'll just pop it down now. And what I'd like to do is get on with the show reel. So not wanting to ramble too much about these, the actual price point is something I really will mention. Now I paid £17 for these, and I have seen them slightly cheaper. I think the cheapest I've seen them is like £15. But I bought these less than a week ago. It's currently late November 2022, and the movie came out in March 2021. So you're talking nearly 20 months that the film got released. You know, I know there is a sequel booked for next year. Hopefully, they release another set of figures for that film, but hopefully they change the price a little bit. I don't mind paying higher price for um, like new merchandise, but when it's a bit slightly older, I don't really like to pay too much for it. Now, don't get me wrong, the sculpts are magnificent. I love Godzilla. I love Kong. I love Behemoth. I love Skullcrawler. Hellhawk, probably the worst one of the lot. That join around the neck really spoiled it for me. It's so obvious. The sculpt itself is really well done until you get to that neckline. It stands out like a sore thumb. And then Warbat, that stand. The more I look at it, the more I think that's eventually going to break. Now I'm thinking about children playing with this, and that stand is just going to go missing within minutes. You know, thankfully I will always have mine, but I can't see like people being able to collect these in the future and being able to find the actual stands very easy. The same with Hellhawk actually. And with that, I'd like to say thank you very much for watching the video. If you liked it, don't forget to leave a like, and I hope to catch you all again next time.